This video is sponsored by Squarespace. What's going on, my beautiful BillyBinges, and that's every Saturday today. What's good? Today we are watching another classic that you all voted for. Today we are watching Home Alone. It's been a good couple of years since I've actually seen this. There was a time period where like literally it was religion for me to watch this every single year. And honestly, like I was the type to where I could watch Christmas movies like all throughout the year. Like that's the kind of guy that I was. Like I loved Christmas that much that I could watch it at any given time. It's the middle of summer, I'm watching a Christmas movie. Like people are like, yo, what? That's kind of weird. So yo, if you are someone that used to be like me, where you go watch a Christmas movie, no matter the time of the year, let me know in the comments section. How you doing? All right. I'm being honest, I don't watch them like I used to. Last year, I think I maybe seen like 2, maybe. That's it. Outside of the ones that I did for the channel or whatever, but like, I didn't really spend too much time watching Christmas movies. So like, things have really changed over the time. Shout out to everybody that's currently watching this premiere. How you doing? How you looking? How you smelling? I hope you're doing, looking, and smelling amazing. Like I always say, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with your boy, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Let's spam up some Christmas trees or something Christmas related in the chat right now. Start off with some good positive energy. Y'all let me know which one out of the Home Alones is your favorite. Let's talk about it. There's like 5 of them now, but let's only consider the ones with Macaulay Culkin in it. The first one and the second one. Which one out of the 2 do you guys like better? I think I like number 2 the best, maybe. So I might do that one next week. We'll see. I don't really know yet, but I think I do like the second one better. I've seen the second one more times than the first one. So this is gonna be a good little refresher, but let's talk about it. Also, how do you guys feel about the new Home Alone that came out on Disney Plus? I'm gonna be honest with you, it's probably gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I actually really enjoyed it. Like we're out of like number 3, 4, I didn't really like those too much. I really didn't, but the one that they just dropped, like it had some pretty funny moments in it. The ending was kind of dumb, but I didn't really, like my expectations wasn't that high, so that's probably why like I liked it. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Some of you guys probably gonna be like, no, Billy, it was trash. It made me laugh. Honestly, it made me laugh. It was a good little time. Now, I ain't gonna say it's the best. I'm not gonna say all that. Like, no, I don't think so. But it was better than I expected, honestly. Enough of the rambling. Let's get into Home Alone. Yo, shout out to the composer that put that sound together, because I always relate that to Home Alone. That is specifically for Home Alone.
Where's my suitcase?
Yo, so did we ever find out what Kevin Daddy does for a living? Because that house is huge. They literally live in a castle. Now, let me tell y'all a slow moment that I had when I was little children. When I would see the name Chris Columbus, I thought it was the Christopher Columbus. You know, the fraud that we learned about in school. Yeah, I used to think it was him. I was like, oh, he out here making bops. Of course, I wasn't saying bops, but that's what I was thinking as a little children. I was like, yo, this movie is fire. And Christopher Columbus, he discovered, you know, anyways.
Kevin, out of the room.
Hang up the phone and make me, why don't you?
Oh, boy, you couldn't say that to my mama. Oh, no. Oh, no. You could only get away with that in that household, for sure.
Pack my suitcase?
You see the stress that he has about packing a suitcase? My boy, you too old to be scared to pack a suitcase.
All kids, no parents. Probably.
Yo, shout out to Joe Pesci. Pesci? How do you say his last name? But he has the most unique voice I've ever heard. You know it's Joe when you hear it.
You have to sleep on the hide-a-bed with.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. She looks like she could be 12 here, but she also looks like she could be going on 25 too. Like, I don't know.
I'm living alone!
Yeah, you see all that right there? Yeah, Kevin would have got fit. He would have got it. Yup. Ain't no way. Why does fool try to creep up on him? Like, we can hear your footsteps. Yo, and he was the one, he was the one that was in the new Home Alone. He was the officer. It took me forever to realize it was him. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. That right there was super disrespectful. My boy, you knew you was going way too fast. Way too fast.
It's my brother's house. He'll take care of it.
I would have been like, guess what? You ain't finna take these pizzas until somebody pays for these.
I'd like a word with you, sir.
Am I under arrest or something?
No.
Yeah, for real though. You're in my house in an officer uniform talking about you need to have a word with me? I'm like, oh no. Yo, they 100% brothers. 100%. That was before I learned that they actually were related.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That was really disrespectful. Oh my gosh. Y'all had to come for the kid's throat? Everybody gotta be mad at him? Hey guys, I wanna break away from the video to thank today's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is a fabulous, intuitive online website builder that helps you create beautiful websites for your business or personal hobby. Do you have any merch that you would like to sell? Well, on Squarespace, you can set up an e-commerce store and sell directly to your customer. There are thousands of templates that I like to call ready-made because it's really as simple as double-clicking some text, changing some things around, uploading some pictures, and within 10 minutes, you'll have a beautiful website. Every design automatically includes a unique mobile experience that matches the overall style of your website, so your content will look great on every single device. You can view insightful analytics to help you understand your audience through top traffic sources, unique visitors, as well as device types, browsers, and operating systems by visit. You can even collect email addresses through your website and send subscribers the information they care about most with unique mailing lists. So if any of this interests you, you guys be sure to check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/BillyBinges to save 10% on your first website or domain. Once again, thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into today's commentary.
Kevin, get upstairs right now.
Why?
Woo, you are not gonna ask. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's just certain things that you can only get away with in this household. Never. Man, Pops would have grabbed me up so quick, I wouldn't even know what grabbed me. I would have been, whoo, up out of here.
I am upstairs, dummy.
Woo, hoo, hoo, my boy. Oh, and you calling your mama a dummy? Where's the respect, though?
I didn't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life. And I...
Oh, man. Watching this as an adult is a trip. Oh, man. I don't know what I thought Kevin was doing before, but I knew I wouldn't. I knew I couldn't do that as a little children. I knew that, but wow.
I hope I never see any of you jerks again.
I mean, and he said that with his whole chest. Whole chest. He would have been right up against the wall doing wall sits. Go ahead. I want you to take all that anger out. We're going to work it out. That's what we're going to do. Right down there doing push-ups. Ha, ha, ha.
Does it have automatic transmission? Does it have four-wheel drive?
Yo, I'm convinced that they were trying to sell this van. There's no way that they really had this kid say all of that for no reason. They must have been promoting that. They had to have.
Put them in your purse.
Look, this fool on the plane stealing. I didn't even know he did that. He told his wife to put it in her purse.
Kids are okay. They're having the time of their lives.
Yeah, it's easy to say that while you're in first class, but hey, I ain't mad at you though. Them tickets is expensive. If I had as many kids as y'all, I'd put them back there too. I'd put them back there.
You're what the French call les incompétents.
Okay, so does that mean that he's useless? Like, I still don't know what that means. They should have, like, at least told us what it meant. For those that don't speak French. Shoot, I could barely speak English. Yeah, see, as a kid, that's all you want to do. Is just be able to run around your house free. And it sounds fun and dandy till about 2 hours. Then it gets kind of scary and lonely. Oh, I didn't know he picked up a Playboy.
No clothes on anybody. Sickening.
Well, I guess that's not, you're not at that age yet. You'll appreciate that eventually. Hey kids, you better be careful. You shoot your eye out. What movie did I get that from? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Should I do a movie commentary to it?
Mom!
Now, I don't care how many kids you got. That's just terrible parenting. Honestly, y'all should have touched, feel, seen every single one of the kids that y'all had.
Because we left in such a hurry. We took care of everything, believe me, we did.
And that's normally what happens when you're rushing. You always end up forgetting something. Like, at this point, like, honestly, if you're late, running late to work, it doesn't do you any good by trying to rush to get there. Honestly, you're more prone to accidents or bad things happening when you're rushing. So you might as well just take your time. If you're late, you're late. Now, I know in their case, like, if they would have missed this flight, it would have been over with or whatever, but you know, you should have woke up sooner.
Kevin!
It's the famous line, Kevin! Now, I'm not gonna lie, that looks like that would be pretty fun. I would want to try that, for sure.
If it makes you feel any better, I forgot my reading glasses.
That man really compared his nephew to some reading glasses. The world's worst uncle award goes to Dr. Penguin Head Ass.
Odd marketable securities.
Who knows?
See, this right here is the reason why, like, the whole, like, showing your house tours and all that stuff, I'm always sketching on, because stuff like this, people really do be mapping out your house, trying to set you up. You never know. People are crazy. People can literally figure out where you live by just a little. If you just show like the brick of the house, people can figure out like, oh, such and such built this house. They only build houses in this area, so they must live here. I've seen that happen. Plus, on top of that, I grew up in a neighborhood where home invasions was a regular thing. So, you know, street smarts come into play a lot with that as well. But I said all that to say that you need to be safe on the internet. Y'all got to stop posting everything. You just don't know. People are crazy. Now, if I was to ever do a home tour, just understand, you try to run up in here if you want to. I got a couple situations for you.
Give us the phone. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, but thank you. Peter.
Yeah, see, the thing is, you don't know how important that phone call could have been to her, though. She could have had every right to start swinging on everybody involved. Like, hold on, this is an important call to me.
I'm the man of the house.
That's what I'm talking about. He had to give himself a pep talk. You are. And that is a pretty big house to be a man of.
Do you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore.
Yeah, you see, this is how you got to take on life. With that same level of confidence. Can't be scared, just can't do it.
What about a private plane?
No, I'm sorry, we don't do that.
Now, you know how much money you have to be asking for a private plane? Money long at the McAllister's house. 100% money long. Ah! Boy, I tell you, there is no limitation on children. Like, for real. If it's dangerous, you can guarantee they gonna do it. This man took down the whole shelf. Could have killed himself.
Give the number here, okay? The country code is 33.
Oh, see, he done gave it up. You don't know. That's why cell phones are pretty good, because at least on a cell phone, as long as it doesn't get stolen, you good. But on a house phone, that joker, the message is right there. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. He does look like the skeleton of Santa Claus. Like 100%. Scary. And you're not gonna say no words? You just gonna stare at me? Hey! Now, if I was that lady in the car, I would have peeled off. Skirt! Ski skirt, I'm out of here. You gonna have to come get me at the house. Come here! Now, I don't know why Porky the pig even started running, bro. You knew you wasn't gonna catch that kid. If I was him, I would have been like, he just got a toothbrush, bro. It is what it is. I'm not chasing no kid for no toothbrush. It cost like, what, 25 cents back then? I'm not chasing him. That man looked like the only thing he chased is milk with his donuts. What? I don't even know. I don't even know what that means.
I'm not sick. Yes, you are. I'm not sick. That's a sick thing to do.
I ain't gonna hold you. That is messed up, though. So y'all gonna rob their house, and you gonna leave the water running so their water bill goes stupid? The disrespect. I would for sure be hunting them down 100%. I ain't gonna hold you. His lips look super white. So here's a reminder for y'all to drink water, because I don't know if that's a sign or if his lips is always like that, but look hella dehydrated. So I'm gonna need y'all to drink water. Don't have your lips looking like his, please.
See, I knew he looked at me weird. Why would he run?
Probably because you're chasing him. Like what? Like literally you're following him. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. Kevin had so much ingenuity. I believe that's the word, right? That's the word. He had so much ingenuity with this plan. Genius. I would have never been able to think of this, honestly.
Frank, those are for later. Frank.
Man, Frank be making up his own rules. Like, he don't care about nothing. He really doesn't. And he looks just like the penguins off Surf's Up. Like, he looks like one of those. Shout out to him, though, because I know that that's somebody's daddy or grandpa in real life. Great actor. Great actor. Great job. Honestly, I'm starting to think that Kevin grew up in the hood, because all of his instincts, right on point. My boy knows to keep watch for his surroundings. How many of y'all would have looked inside the freaking bulb to see somebody in the freaking window? Y'all would have got kidnapped. I know it. Y'all would have got kidnapped.
Come on, you know you.
No, I'm not.
No, but I think the rest of his facial hair is scared of his face, because that little pork chop thing he got going on, it ain't working. It's not.
Kevin McAllister, 671 Lincoln Boulevard. Do you need the...
You know, he was doing very good up until this point. Like, he really just gave out his whole government and his address. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't trust him either, truth be told. Like, because he hasn't said a word.
Merry Christmas.
And then he finally talks.
And I said I didn't care to see him anymore.
Oh, man. Yeah, see, like I said, nobody wins when the family feuds. It's never a good thing. Life is too short.
But if you turn on the lights, it's no big deal.
What you...
Look at Kevin dropping.
Point
Come
is,
on,
you
Kevin.
should call your son.
How he dropping this knowledge at 9? My boy had a moment, then he remembered. It's time to get ready for war. Yo, the idea of stepping on that, oh, my foot hurts thinking about it. My boy did all that planning. He can't even enjoy his dinner. That sucks. I don't even think he ate all day. Nah, think about it.
The little jerk is armed! That's it! That's it! I'm going.
Y'all better be lucky that wasn't a real gun, because y'all would have been out of here. Lil Macaulay Culkin would have caught 2 in the same night. I definitely wouldn't have been trying to still take the stairs. I would have went around. Oh yeah, no, he wouldn't have got me with that one. I would have for sure looked up like, oh, almost. Gotta be quicker than that. Ah, and he got his hand branded with the M. Whew. I think I watched a video on YouTube that said like the doorknob couldn't have been able to get that hot to where it would burn his hand. I don't know if that's what I'd seen a long time ago. That man hooked up the flamethrower. Whoa! The iconic paint scene. Boom! Ooh.
My house is being robbed. My address is 656.
I mean, at least he had the common sense to call 911. That boy literally waited too long to try to run up them steps. Kick him in the face. That was a really good scream. That was really good. Yo, I don't know if he practiced that or what, but that was too perfect. Yeah, as partners, there's no way to recover from that. You're not gonna hit me with a crowbar and then we're gonna act like you didn't do that. You're gonna have to catch the fair one.
Down here, you big horse's ass! Come and get me before I call the police!
I was so shocked that they let this man cuss like that. For real.
There you go! No way!
Kevin is so bold to literally run by them, like right by them. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. You should have used more force. You could have kept bop, bop, bop.
Move. Always leaving the water running. Now we know each and every...
Dang, that dude looks like a freaking giant standing next to that guy. This man is like 6'6". My boy Kevin really set up the whole thing just for himself.
Little tyke there in the funeral parlor all day. All day, you know.
You mean to tell me nobody at the funeral parlor called you like, hey, your kid's still here? Oh my goodness, all day?
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this.
Well, you brought it up, I should. He was hoping that his Christmas wish came true. Isn't it crazy how if she just would have waited for the flight, she would have been home too? Or at the same time, not home too, because she's already there, clearly.
You shopping?
They're like, what?
Honey, what's this?
Ugh. Especially since I know what it is. Huh. I wouldn't even picked it up. I would have swept that joker right into the pan. Throw away. Oh, dang. I never picked up on the fact that he actually got back in contact with his son. Oh, wow. I'd never seen that. I've seen this movie plenty of times. I think I just kind of overlooked this scene. Yes, sir. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Okay, so that was Home Alone. Such a classic. I loved it. Of course I did. Used to watch it every single year. Y'all let me know. Do you guys still watch this every single year? I am very curious. Anyways, if you enjoyed this movie commentary, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what movie you want to see me do next with the hashtag Bingers, B-I-N-G-E-R-S. Shout out to the Binge Squad. Shout out to everybody that watched this premiere. I still hope you're doing, looking, and smelling amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Like I always say, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with your boy, and I appreciate you for that. All right, you guys do not forget to drink your water. Hydration is key. Hydration is key. But that's it. That's all I got. Until next time, I will see you guys then. BillyBinges out.